Hello, my beautiful and handsome night owls. Welcome back to Owl Two Eyes. I hope everybody is doing well, having a great Sunday night so far. It is March 1st, 2026. Finally, a new month. For those of us who have been waiting for spring to come, she's around the corner. She's around the corner, and I'm telling you, I cannot wait. I'm most definitely not a winter person, not a winter person. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Not sure that I'm sorry, I had a memory loss for a second there. Not sure that I already asked that question. So as a thank you guys for 80 subscribers, we're gonna have a little bit of fun tonight. All right. And I even added some of my new cards to my already all the answers deck. I still gotta make this one with the darker a complete deck on its own. I just haven't had much time since my vacation has come to an end and I'm back to work. All right. So I'm gonna do my little pyramid. Those of you who have been with me, you know that I have to split the deck because it is a very thick deck. So let's have some fun. I know I always I practically say that in like every video, but don't you wish you could come to a channel and just relax and not worry about, all those fear-mongering readings, all the stuff with, with all the regular tarot. So if you're new here, I welcome you. I just want to let everybody know that I will be using my personal oracle deck more than I will be using tarot cards. Entertainment purposes mostly. I do not believe in plagiarism or stealing other people's ideas. Each and every single design is 100% original and that of my own making. If I do sound like anybody else you guys watch here on YouTube, I promise it is purely coincidental or I have not done my job correctly. Okay, so this is going to be whatever comes out. Whatever comes out, whatever's in the current energy at the moment. All right, so we're going with the flow. Thank you so much for being here, for clicking onto my video. Your likes, your love, your support. I love and appreciate you all. Okay. And I do know that I have some old cards that I still have to remake, but I need to find some time. Oh my gosh, the energy is looking interesting so far. Hang on, I have to move my crystals here. I'm going to be picking up some other decks to confirm that, this might be your reading, right? Wow. True love here. Yeah, a couple of my new cards that are already popped out for this one. Okay, there's another one. There's another one. Well, that's been coming out a lot. That's been coming out a lot. All right, so I'm gonna put my top card with my new cards down and grab. Let's see. Grab the other half now for the top of the pyramid. Oh my gosh. A lot of stuff has come out already. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we just need the last one. The top card, please, Spirit. Get right into it. You know, I don't really like to, I try not to chit-chat for too long before I start shuffling the cards or getting right into a reading, you know. Okie dokes. All right. My oracle has spoken. My oracle has spoken. So I'm going to read them out to you. Let's see. We have Diamond in the Rough, Eyes on the Prize, Galactic Undercurrent, Give Up the Ghost, Triple Threat, which is one of the newer ones I made. Golden Ticket, that's a new one that I had added. True Love, Cloud 9, Concentrated Cutie. Okay, Ultimate Deal Breaker, The Hot Seat, Spying and Crying, Checkpoint, and Soap Opera. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, wow. So, as you guys know, multiple meanings, okay? You can do what you will, you know. I'm just here to show you. I'm just here to show you. I'm just the messenger. So, let's see. Diamond in the Rough. I'm going to say that's you, the viewer. You've been through a lot and came out shining. Okay, we got Eyes on the Prize and True Love. I feel like those two go together. It could be. It could be that there's a past person here because we got Spying and Crying, Give Up the Ghost. We got Ultimate Deal Breaker. Probably could be a divorce. Could be a divorce being finalized. Could be someone not letting something go. Yes, I'm going to be messing up my my pyramid to show you guys. Galactic Undercurrent. Wow. A great surprise is just bubbling underneath the surface, waiting to emerge. The universe has something extremely life-changing in store for you. Okay. Extremely life-changing. Something very life-changing is coming up. Okay. We got Triple Threat. This could be a warning or an update. Your life will soon never be the same again. Work, personal life, and the connection between you and the divine will grow stronger. Or you have 3 secret enemies that are working against you. Number 3 can be significant. That's what I wrote in my description. 3. You know what's funny is that we also just entered the 3rd month of the year, guys. So the 3rd month of the year, yeah, 3 is most definitely significant. Look at this. We got Galactic Undercurrent and Triple Threat. Wow. This is big. This is big. That tells me that there is a big energy coming up. We got a past person here who is in the hot seat. It's not a very good drawing of a chair, but you know, I try to show. I do got to remake this one though. You know, I got to figure out how to draw another chair. This I guess what I had in mind was like some kind of like a royal chair with like a red like heated seats or something like that. So yeah, so forgive some of my doodles. They are not perfect, but they get the message across here. As for soap opera, somebody could be a drama queen. Yeah, this can also mean that somebody is a homebody and enjoys staying at home, watching movies during free time, or with someone. Drama starter. Somebody could be a drama starter. We already covered that one. Cloud 9. So someone is fantasizing and they need to snap back into reality. There's too much daydreaming going on here. You know, just hello, you know, wake up, man. Wake up. You know, you're never gonna get anywhere if you're daydreaming here. We got checkpoint. That's a saying from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Power, I have it. They don't. This bothers them. Well, I didn't write the rest. I didn't write the rest of it, but that was a really great episode. So shout out to my Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans. Yeah, that was definitely a part of my childhood, and she was a role model for me, so I never forgot. But yeah, this means you have leveled up in a major way. There could be a person who is around you that worked just as hard to be where they are at now. So yeah, multiple meanings. I made my cards to go, you know, either or, all right? Got concentrated cutie. So somebody here is focused. I'm going to say that that's you. And then there's a past person here who's just, you know, in their head too much, you know, because these two are polar opposites. They they clash. You can't be concentrated. You can't be concentrated and, you know, like not snapping back into reality. You know, they don't mix. They do not mix. Nope. So yeah, so with my cards, you know, multiple energies can appear on, you know, on the table. You know, I made it that way. All right. I made it that way, and before I get into that last one that I didn't cover, I just want to say, like, the reason I created my All the Answers Oracle deck is because some years ago, like I don't know, I want to say like maybe 7 or 8 years ago, you know, I was in a place, and I don't know, it was just like this great mystery I wanted to solve, you know, but I didn't want to embarrass myself by going around and like asking people about it. So I decided to come up with my own answers, you know, and I got to the bottom of things that way. So my oracle has like truly helped me. Okay, now we got golden ticket. So wow. Soon you will be granted the golden ticket to freedom. It may be something that you already possess, and Spirit is saying not to put it off anymore. There could be an opportunity coming up to travel. Yep. Someone could be moving or something. Yep, if you guys, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning, if you stay with me towards the end, I got a special message for you. Okay, so let's see. How about some zodiac and chart and timing cards here? Let's see. It's gonna be a real mess on the table, but that's what this is all about, you know. Whatever comes out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me see. Okay. All right. Okay. Waning crescent. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. So we got some timing cards here. We got whatever you're asking about could happen around the full moon, and that's coming up soon. Full moon lunar eclipse is coming up soon. Literally in like 2 days. Yep, and I'll definitely be doing a reading that day for you guys. Okay, we got Mars. We got Venus. Okay. And we got Saturn. Saturn. You know, I just want to say something about this. This probably popped up tonight because I did notice that see, when I was watching others, I did kind of notice that they mentioned Saturn being the planet for karma. So karma is definitely gonna be making its rounds. This is confirmation, you know. This is because you're moved on and you're not really thinking about the past, you know, onward and upward, right? So that's confirmation right there. Saturn, you know, I never got that in my readings before, but Saturn, yeah, Saturn is here now. It just popped up. So, okay, so we got one sign, and that is Pisces. We got a water sign. Okay, that's also my sun sign, in case anyone was wondering. Got waning crescent, so this is gonna be another timing card. So the moon is almost completely faded to new moon again, so requires extra attention to the calendar. All right, let's see if we can get some let's get some personality cards for you guys. Gonna be whatever comes out, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna move those up now. Move those up here. 2, 3. Let's see, we got 4. Let's see if we can get any more here. What's gonna come up in this? Let's see. Okay, all right, we'll leave it at that. Let's see. So for personalities, so we got a male and a female here, a Zeta male and a Delta female. That guy, the Zeta male is the least talked about, the lone wolf, the nonconformist, refuses to fit in, opposite of Beta, does not care what society thinks, and will not change. We got a Delta female, great communicator, self-conscious, can be shy, similar traits to Alpha, guarded heart due to past heartbreak or trauma or hurt, hard to let go of the past, prefers the logical approach when helping others. Okay. We got someone who is urbane, polite, refined, sophisticated, polished, has manners, from the city, suave, confident, social butterfly, elegant, well-bred, diplomat, civilized, ideal personality trait. Okay, we got someone who is zany, humorously eccentric, silly and unconventional, playful and wacky, comically absurd, silly and funny, delightfully offbeat. Oh my goodness, I could use this to describe Jim Carrey, but we're not going to get into him because then we're going to have a whole conversation about how everybody is arguing about how he looks now. Like they're all talking about how he doesn't look the same anymore, but that man made my childhood, you know. So shout out to my Jim Carrey fans, you know. We got someone who is tactful. This is a positive trait too. So this is, yeah, well, yeah, this is nice. Someone who is skilled at handling sensitive situations or people's feelings carefully, saying or doing the right thing without causing offense. And then we have someone who is critical. This is one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Yeah, I don't think you guys need me to explain that one. Criticism. So really, we have like more positive than negative in these messages. All right, so I'm gonna pick up one more, just for the heck of it. All right, this will be my true or false flame oracle. Okay, and then I'll close it out. I'll close it out for you with your message. Okay, so whatever comes out, maybe to confirm that this reading is for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Oh wow, okay. That was that was not supposed to come out. Let me see. 1, 2. Great. All right, so we'll leave it at that. The cards have spoken. Well, there's more positive than negative here, like, let me see. Yeah, this is nice. You got building together. You're not waiting around for your dream life to appear. You're designing it side by side. Okay. Got shared healing together. You're breaking generational patterns and becoming the example you never had growing up. Okay, we got communication. You're not afraid to speak your mind, and neither are they. That's awesome. And we got the majority. I feel like the majority rules, when it comes to this one. My true or false flame. We got more colors than anything. See, if we have like the 2 green ones, which are negative, but I'm going to read this one first. Safe space. Someone who listens without judgment, holds space for your truth, and makes your heart breathe. Okay, we got a painful past. The history between you is heavy and neither of you knows how to put it down. You're trying to build a future while still bleeding from the past. Someone may be carrying some past pain. We got growing apart. Not on the same page anymore. Yeah, this is... Yeah, there's a little bit of past energy in here, but here's, we got 4 cards that 4 cards that trump that. There you go. That trump that. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If it don't apply, please let it fly, or leave it for someone else. If it's not your message, you don't have to take it. Okay, so without further ado, your message. This month, focus on your inner peace and tranquility. Yeah, that's perfect. I think that's perfect. So without further ado, I thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for clicking onto my video. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for 80 subscribers, YouTube. You guys are all truly amazing. Also, if I do not post every single day, I will post at least every other day. I might skip a day, sometimes. I might skip a day, but I will always make time for my beautiful and handsome night owls. All right, so if you enjoyed the content, please give this video a thumbs up, a like, share me, comment, and help me grow my owl family. Subscribe, and until next time, are you seeing with all two eyes?